something come to me that I want to speak about to you about Villa, and you talked about Matty Cash. Oh, I'm to Kessler, man. Yeah. I watched him play the other day, but he played sick.
Look.
No, he played sick.
I'm not saying I'm agreeing with you.
You know what he's I watched him play the other day, blood. Calm and collective. Let me tell you right back. Won his tackles, won his headers, travelled with the ball, passing sick.
Mish, he's at Plymouth. He's at Plymouth. Got no doubt in the Championship. Small club, just come up. That's one thing. He's playing right back for Plymouth, who concede a lot of goals. Yeah. Obviously, he's got into the Championship team of the week 2 or 3 times. And he got in the first 6 games for Plymouth. He got, I don't know if he got
man of the match.
Man of the match out 3 out of 6. In the Plymouth.
Do you know what I think it is? It's the experience. He ain't big enough.
He's been getting blooded, bro.
He ain't big enough.
He's saying he ain't big.
But
hold on.
Hold on. He need that way. Cash can. I'm not saying he's as good as Kane. I don't think he's nowhere near on the ball.
Kane's better.
But he's that way.
Also, all right, hold on.
Is he as good?
So hold on. What about? Hold on. Let's just knock on that one. Cafu, Roberto Carlos, Cancelo. But obviously Roberto Carlos was stocky, but there's a lot of small right backs full backs out there, bro. He's saying he can't. He said he can't defend. He can tackle.
I'm not saying he can't. I'm saying
has
he got enough that way? Enough.
You know what I'm seeing till you're playing.
Oh, Henry must.
Every time.
I've been saying this for time.
It's mad because I watched him about three days ago.
I watch him all the time.
I said to myself,
oh
my days.
He's sick on the ball.
He's talking about a right back.
Do you remember what I said?
My man's fucking sick.
Nisha.
I'm thinking there must be.
You man's are forgetting what I've said on the podcast.
Come on, we know about Kane.
I told you about him about 2 sessions ago.
We know about Kane.
He should be in the Villa squad.
I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand it.
Even when you was,
I don't get it.
Did I think he's a raw man or so? Did I think?
I don't know what he is.
Because he played sick the other day when I watched him.
It's the same with Frederick Gilbert. We had a couple of seasons ago.
He was good.
He's a good player.
I'll give you some insight on Kane. I'll give you some insight on Kane. So when Swindon played Man City in the thing, and he played sick. Gerard got in contact with his agent to get him back down to Villa tomorrow.
We didn't play him after that.
Listen to what I'm saying. Let me finish. This is what I'm saying. He went back to Villa and he just sat on the bench for 8 weeks.
Played, didn't he?
Then, on Kane's behalf, what I say is this: he's been loaned out 3 times now. This is his 3rd loan.
Too many now. They're doing it all
This
the
is
time.
what I'm saying. So he went League
2,
League 1, Championship.
He went to Swindon, MK Dons.
In all of his loan spells, he's been like one of the better players in the league. So he's one of the better players in League 2, one of the better players. Now he's one of the better players in Championship because he's playing for Plymouth. So do you reckon he's getting in teams of the weeks? He's getting man of the match.
Do you reckon he's ready?
I think he's ready.
Bro, he's saying no, he got. I don't get it.
He's what? He's not. He's 20. He's 19 or 20 now. Kane is. How ain't that old enough? If you got the talent,
these days,
talent is talent.
He's
simple.
He's another Trent. He can be for me.
I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you now because I've watched him since he was little. He could be better than Trent. I'm going to tell you. I'll throw it.
Biased though. But
I'm not being biased. Listen, I'm not saying he can't be. Listen to me.
I'm saying he can't.
Listen, bro. I watched Jude in my son. Jude was in my son's team for 4 years. Yeah. Kane was as good as Jude when they was young, and I used to look at Jude and say he's definitely going to be a top professional. Not like he's going to play for Real Madrid or anything like that. He's going to make it as a pro. And he said exactly the same thing about Kane.
Kane's always
my man said to me, what you want about? I said, I'm telling you that when they were young, and I used to watch them with my eyes, they were on the same level. And I've been watching him, bro. And when you're watching him against Man City, and he looked like he could play for Man City, bro. He looked like he could.
To my argument with can he go that way? Trent only this season's just been getting good that way. So why can't Kane?
I think Kane will be a better right back than Trent. I'm not saying he'll have better addition. I think Kane's
a lovely addition. Like you used to
just coming off the bench, just backing up Cash.
Backing him up. Coming off the bench, 20 minutes, half an hour. 45.
I'm that tired of hearing it though, Mish. I'm that tired of hearing he's Kane this year. I'm thinking Smith didn't put him in.
Before
Gerrard,
not before this.
Do you reckon he's ready now? He's got a
championship ready now.
He's been at 2 championship teams. He was at someone else. He was at Hull, wasn't he?
No, he
was at Huddersfield last season.
He was at
Huddersfield.
He was at Huddersfield, yeah.
He's been at MK Dons. That was before. Yeah, Swindon, MK Dons, Huddersfield, and then they took him back.
He did a month.
And then Plymouth. Come on, man. Nah, he's done more than a month for Huddersfield.
I said he did a month at one of the clubs, didn't he?
I think he
Could have-
was
that
MK
could have-
Dons. It could have been, yeah. But
I don't even know.
He's ready. I think he's ready.
He wasn't ready. He definitely
He's
wasn't.
ready now.
Yeah, he's ready
Yeah.
now to play man's football.
That game I saw the
Ready.
other day.
He's ready.
He was ready at Huddersfield for me.
Plymouth,
He's ready.
yeah.
He's
I
ready.
felt like ringing you ends. I felt like saying.
No, but I'm saying he's ready to. He's
days.
ready to compete.
But what I'm
with
saying
Cash
is,
for a starting
for
place.
Emery's system, is he playing the right kind of balls that Emery wants? Because Kane is quite a flashy player.
Bro, he can
He'll
play-
look for the
have you
hard
seen- have you
passes.
seen him?
But
They're
Emery
all-
wants it. Emery
can-
wants it simple. He wants him
You
doing a certain job.
You ain't watching.
No, you're not listening.
You,
No, you're not
no,
listening.
what I'm saying is you're not watching Kane.
You're not listening to
what
me.
I'm saying is you're not watching Kane.
No. Because it's because I'm watching him. Why I'm
I
saying
don't
what
think
I'm
you
saying.
are. How
You're
many,
mad, you
how
know.
many games have you watched?
I've
How many
watched
90 minutes of
I've
Kane
watched
have
a
you
good
watched?
few games.
Just, I'll be honest.
Right then.
Without saying I've watched
About
a good few.
alright then.
How many 90
90 minutes? About 6.
You ain't
I've
watched-
watched
I'm
one.
telling
You
you.
ain't
I
watched
watched
six.
one.
You're mad,
I
you
watched
are.
one.
I'm telling you,
You
I
ain't
am.
watched six.
This geezer's mad, you know.
You ain't watched six.
I
Tell
promise
me the
you.
games. I'm telling you, you've
Right,
watched him.
who-
Probably
who did
Swindon,
they play?
Man
Hold on, who
City,
did it-
Villa, fucking Liverpool. They're the two that was on the telly.
What do you
You
mean?
ain't watched none after that.
I've got my fire stick, courtzy of Mish. I've been watching.
I'm not disputing you
I've
got
been
a
watching
fire
Louis
stick.
Barry
I'm
down
not-
at Stockport County. I'm telling you now. I've been
I can
watching
say
them.
where Man U players are, but I'm just
No,
saying.
but I've been
you-
watching them now.
So if
watch
you've been
every
watching
game.
Kane, you would know that he can play tiki-taka football.
You're not listening to
No,
me.
listen to what I'm saying.
He does this all the time. you know.
Listen to what I'm saying, Enz.
I'm not
'Cause
saying he
I'm telling
can't
you,
play
I've watched the boy.
I
I've
know he
watched him
can.
grow, and I'm a footballer. I played at a very decent level, and the boy can play tiki-taka football.
No, listen to me now.
Why I said you ain't been watching him, because you're saying, is he playing the right? I'm telling you, if you've watched his... Listen to what I'm saying.
I heard
if
you.
you've watched his game, you will see that he is more than capable of taking the ball under pressure. He can dribble with the ball. He can play fast, short stuff, and he's got a very good. He's got.
But I know what you're going to say as well. Does he suit the system?
That's all I mean.
Yeah.
No. Let me talk
You're
now.
saying is he passing the right
no,
time
no,
to
no, but
football?
what I'm saying
is
is-
if you've watched him, he's got all of that
Okay,
in the
listen
locker.
to me now. Just listen to me. I understand
If you've watched
that.
6 games, you definitely know that.
Listen.
Yeah.
I know.
Just-
I agree with you.
Just the Liverpool and Man
Just
City
listen
game will
to
show
me.
you that.
I know about that. He can play all different kinds of football. I'm not saying that. I'm saying maybe this is a hypothetical
So
question.
you put him in the team you want
Maybe Emery wants him playing a certain way.
Emery ain't been in touch with him.
What are you talking about? Yes, he has.
Not. What you want about, bro? I speak to his fucking dad nearly every
Listen. I speak to his dad too,
Listen.
and listen. Emery has had him with the Rezzies. He's the one who chose to have him loaned out. So what I'm saying is, what I mean
Gerrard
is,
that brought him back,
yeah.
and then he went back out on loan.
And who do you
they
think sent
said,
him
and
out?
they said he ain't had him back in his vicinity.
Yes, he has.
Training with the team, playing games, watching him.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, didn't he?
He has. This is what I'm saying.
pre-season.
Fuck, so when's that?
That's it.
When's the time to look at a man?
You need to put man in the proper, in the
Yeah,
league,
alright, cool,
in the
but-
games,
but what
in
I'm
the
saying-
cup.
so that's what I'm
with
saying.
the first team,
Yeah,
not with
yeah,
some
yeah.
mishmash
Alright,
team.
cool, but
So
what I'm
listen. Not with some mishmash. Pre-season is pre-season. That's what man say. I always say, don't go off pre-season.
I'm not going off it, but what I'm
So
saying
how long?
is, yeah,
So listen to me.
But
How
no,
long?
no.
Just listen.
Go on.
How long does pre-season last?
fucking 2-3 months.
Maximum.
But let me say something to you.
So he's had him for 2 months. How
Yeah.
long's Kane been at the Villa? How long's Emre been at the Villa?
Listen, I understand what you're saying, but
So
what my point
either way,
is,
if he's not
all I'm saying is watched him, yeah. Clearly, he's watched him, and all I'm saying is, I'm not saying
What
it is that. I'm saying maybe.
What they said was, Cash is way ahead of you.
Exactly. All right,
This
cool,
is what
but-
they said. I can tell you that for
No,
free.
but
They
listen,
said you ain't going to compete with Cash for now, so it's best for you to
Alright,
go out
cool,
on loan.
Cool, but what I'm saying to you is, yeah, because I feel, see this pre-season, I feel he was more than ready.
Of course he was.
So what I'm saying to you is the system Emery plays, maybe Emery sees that he needs to develop a bit more, and
Or
his,
get a bit
his
more
choice
discipline.
his choice of passing on the ball may not be what he wants.
Well,
I'm not saying he
I'm not-
can't play certain.
No. All I say is this: if you've watched him, you see he's a quite similar player to Matty Cash.
I'm not saying he is.
Only thing I would say is actually probably.
I think he's better.
I was just about to say,
But
he's better at passing.
Distribution.
What you're saying don't actually
but
make
do you know what it
sense.
does, though?
As a Villa fan, you would know that.
No, but do you know why I'm saying what I'm saying? Because
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what
So
you're
I'm saying.
saying.
If you take the player profile,
Yeah.
they're both quick, they're both slight of frame.
Forget that, though.
But
That
what I'm
don't
saying
mean
is,
nothing, though.
so it does because you're going on about system.
It doesn't,
So listen
because-
to what I'm saying. If it's a similar profile of player, how can he?
Let me tell you, because right with Kane, yeah, he's quite a flair. He's a flair player, isn't he?
Yeah.
Sometimes Emery wants it done simple. He wants.
I wouldn't go as far to say flair.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm saying
if you've watched him, you'll know he's a flair player.
I'm saying he's got skills and that. When he was younger, he used to do a lot of skills. But now, when he's playing for Plymouth and that, he don't do 100. He don't do loads of skills.
He doesn't do loads of skills now, but he's still got the skills there.
You say flair player.
He's a flair player.
No, I'm saying he's got it in him. He's not a flair.
He still shows it in the games. He got an assist the last game I watched.
Yeah,
he got an assist.
He whipped a ball across. That was just a cross.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. But before then, do you know what was happening? Going on the way back. He run a man to the ball.
I've watched the game.
And he done a Maradona turn, and then passed it back to his centre back. Maybe that's what I'm talking about.
That's the game I was watching.
That was an evening game.
What I'm saying is, Cash tries to take people, and Cash tries to run the wing.
Nah, he don't. Cash is a person. He'll go up. He's got the engine up and down, but he'll cut back and go inside. All I'm saying is, maybe the attacking play that Kane does, Emery don't want to risk that. Because I'd say Cash is more disciplined.
But most of Kane's stuff this year has been defending for Plymouth. Most of his work has been defending.
I don't think it has. From what I've seen him up the field.
Bro, you just look at Plymouth. Look
Listen,
at where they are.
Look at the stats
when
I
face.
watched
Look at
the
shots
game.
face. Look, he had the most interceptions, most tackles,
I'm not
highest
disputing
pass
that.
rate.
But he's still up there. He does a lot of the play.
I can see a little bit because I've only watched one game, so I can't really come in and say.
I've
You've
watched
watched
about
5
five,
games,
six
games.
games.
But from the one game that I watched, right.
You think he's a right winger?
But even when he had the ball at the back, he was being fancy. Little flick round the corner.
This is what I'm saying.
And that's what I was. I loved it. I was thinking
nice,
that's
it's
sick.
sick.
He was sending the
Yes,
winger.
but in the Prem.
Nah,
He's
not
not like a
flair,
flair
mate.
player.
Nah, he's not flair.
He's just got tech.
Techie.
He's techie.
Yeah, he's techie, bro.
I see it as he's a flair.
Techie.
He's
He's
expressive
techie.
He's
He's
expressive.
techie, man.
No, but I'm not about flair on the
Everything-
pitch. I'm not about defensive.
Everything he was doing was good.
Yeah.
But
But what I'm saying
the way he was chopping the man.
But do you want that as a gaffer in the Premier
What I'm
League?
saying is this.
Do you want
Ends. I don't know what games you've watched, but he has been doing a lot of defending for Plymouth
I
this
know
year.
he has.
He hasn't been. Keep saying up the pitch. Yes, he's very good going up the pitch. But I'm telling you, most of the work he's been doing has been defending.
All right, cool.
I've been watching the game, so I don't know what. Like I'm saying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
Elastic
is-
slide tackles, blocks on the line, and that.
All right, do you think?
Have you been seeing this?
All right, yeah, but do you reckon if you?
So what I'm saying is, they do look a bit rugged, but he's done 3 of them.
raw.
I'm not
He's
saying
done
he
3 of
is.
them.
Raw, he
But
looks
that's good
raw.
positioning.
Yeah.
It's good recovery pace.
He's sick though. Don't get me
He's
wrong.
sick.
Like what you're saying, he's sick.
But against Martinelli on a Saturday.
Still looks a little bit raw.
Yeah.
When I see it,
The decision making, and it's the decision. With Emery, does he think he's ready? Because that's the way Kane plays. I think to play like that in the Prem, I think he needs to make better decisions, know when to do it and when not to.
Well,
That's what
to
I'm
be
saying.
fair, when he's played Prem opposition, which I've only seen him against one,
He
Man
played
City
good.
and Liverpool, he was literally one of the best
He
players.
can turn the
not
pitch
even played good.
on the
It's
pitch.
like he can turn on a
I'm just
defence.
bouncing off what you've just said.
Yeah.
Against Prem players, not even against Prem, against the best Man City side 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He was
Best player
probably
on the
about the 6th, 7th player on the pitch,
Let me
including
give-
all the Man City players.
Let me give
I
you.
know it's only one game.
Yeah,
and
let me
you
give
can
you
play
a
above
theory.
yourself.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say.
you
switch
can
off
play
there,
above
I'm
yourself.
gonna show, but let's say we're playing at West Ham.
You know what I think,
and it's a
honestly?
bit- you know what I
And
mean?
Jared Bowie
It's just-
I think, personally, he'd be better off in a better team than Aston Villa. I feel like an Arsenal or a Man City.
I
I
don't.
think Kane's style of play.
I don't.
I really do.
I think, do you know why?
Really
Because
do.
Matty Cash.
I think Man City.
Yeah, come on.
He
yeah,
started
standard.
the way he plays.
Come on.
He would suit
But
him, bro.
would Pep be,
We'll see in a
again? Would
few
Pep be
years.
saying "No, you need to stop doing that there"? Do you
Pep
get what I
wouldn't tell
mean?
him to stop.
you
Nothing.
know-
I'm on about certain things he's doing.
If he's
For his
getting
defensive-
but
He's
Ends-
getting caught out and it's
let-
leading to
let-
goals and that.
That's what I was just about to come to. If he was getting found out and remember. He was a winger, weren't he?
Yeah.
You can see that in his game.
He was a centre midfielder.
Same as Cash.
But when
Centre midfielder.
I
Exactly
the same as
saw
Cash.
the wingers bolted. He's bolted. Yeah. He got to the ball just before the wingers. Cruyff turned the geezer. The geezer's still running 5 yards up
I
the
understand
pitch.
that.
He's left the
Bro,
geezer.
when he was-
Cruyff turned and he's gone.
Oh, it's only
That's good defending for me.
Mish,
That's quality.
I'm not saying all of it.
Up into this pro contract, he was playing centre mid, centre forward.
Yeah.
Kane was centre mid, centre forward.
And he played centre mid as well. Yeah.
He started in his last 2 seasons. They just boom.
I
That's when Chukwuemeka come through.
Went wing,
yeah.
and then went boom,
Chukwuemeka
right back.
was in there.
I think he's like a new age kind of
He is.
fullback.
Of course he is.
He's got loads of confidence. He plays with confidence.
He can do that thing
man.
where, you know, the inverted midfielder. He'll come through right
Yeah,
now.
You know why he
yeah.
plays with
Perfect.
that, Mish? 'Cause
Plays
what I'm
with
saying to you, he's a
confidence, bro.
different level
He is.
to players around. I'm telling you.
He
You
plays
can
with
see when you watch
confidence,
them games in the Championship, he raw stands out on the pitch.
He does.
Does, man.
Raw stands out.
Like I said,
sometimes I
one
feel
game,
like
I watched
it's
one
almost-
game, and that's why I brought it up. That's what
He's standing there. When a man
I looked at
stands
my
out,
phone, I saw Kane's name, I was searching
You're
him.
going to try and smudge his shine, but if you're not, like you said, it's all right. Like you're saying, you're saying flair and decisions and that. I understand. Yeah, he's techie, but I think he's above where he should be playing. Like if you watch him, he looks like he's not. Even
I feel
he's not
like-
even on the same level as the players.
Do you know what he reminds me of?
It's got to be in the
He
Prem.
reminds me of a Brazilian in a way of.
Yeah.
Every time he gets the ball, it's like, well, you're waiting for something to happen. And I feel like he's wearing that stigma now, like, I've got to do something. And I feel sometimes, you know what?
I think it's
Sometimes
natural.
he defends as well.
Nah,
you know.
I know he
Bro,
does.
sometimes he just licks the ball out. I've seen, ba-dum, ba-dum. You know,
Like-
he's not all.
But what I'm saying is, when I say decision making, does he know when to do that?
He has made a mistake. He has made a mistake this year. That
When
led
to do
directly
that
to
and
a
when not
goal
to.
against
He's
Leeds.
only human, though.
Yeah, you're gonna.
He's growing.
He's growing.
But all I'm doing is
And
asking
he
the
give-
question
give a
as
penalty,
why
yeah.
Emery has loaned him out again. I'm just trying to give you a
Because he's
reason why
young.
maybe.
He's young, and obviously.
Man, he's
If,
ready.
if the end of the season comes and he don't play again,
No
he's
disrespect.
got to go.
A loan to League One and a loan to League Two is different to the loan
Yeah.
to the Championship.
They've been building him up. You
There's
can
levels,
see.
yeah.
You can see if this season he ain't coming in, he's got to be in there.
They're gonna.
He's got it. But then though, think about it.
That's
Let's say
big
we do get
contract.
Champions League. Is he gonna? You know what I mean? Are they gonna play?
No, they're not.
This is what I'm
We
saying.
need a right back.
It's sad.
Arteta.
This is what I mean. Like,
We need a right
he should
back.
have been in there
Yeah.
already. I
He
don't know.
suits
I don't
us.
get it.
Go and get him.
He's
His
with the
name's
under-
Kaine
he's with the
Kessler.
under 18s. No,
Go and get him,
England.
kid.
It's with the under 18s, any kind. England.
Could be.
Yeah,
Mate, I watched one game. You man that watched 6 and whatever, how much
About
games.
5,
I watched one game, yeah, and I was going to ring you. I'm thinking to myself,
He's
oh
nice,
my
he's sick.
gosh.
He just stands
Confidence. Chopper man, stand still.
But
Boom with the ball.
Plymouth
Like,
went high up though.
that's how much time he's got, though, Craig. He's got enough time to chop the man, stand still, look up.
But look,
lovely little
Are you
drifty
seeing where
ball
Plymouth
into
are in the
field.
league though?
Yeah, they're about mid-table. Just below mid-table.
Just below mid-table.
One man can't
No, I'm
transfer
not-
him,
but what I'm
transfer
saying-
him.
So
One man
if
can't.
you can stand out in a team that's not even performing well, it's got one of the smallest budgets in the Championship and still look one of the best players on the pitch nearly every time you go on there, that says something about
But
the
what
level
I'm saying
you're
is
at.
we need someone who is
defend.
primarily defensive before attacking.
Yeah, I hear what you're
Kane
saying.
is more attack-minded than defending.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
can defend.
I hear what you're saying.
He can defend,
I
but
hear
that's
what you're
what I'm
saying.
thinking. Maybe that's
I hear
why
what you're saying.
he ain't been brought into the forefront. But
I think next season he
gamble on him at least.
Gamble. Give him
Jeez.
20s,
Shit.
half an hours. He's worthy of that.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
worthy of a 20 and
does
a half an
look
hour.
like a little boy still though.
That's what he looks small,
Body.
doesn't he? He's small.
Yeah,
innit?
not as in a little
Looks
boy.
teeny.
Physically.
He just looks.
Yeah.
You know, but his ability, he's
sick.
And I think sometimes when you can look at someone, you can kind of like, you can get, I don't know. You know, I
But
don't know
why
if
is
Emery's
Trent-
looked at him and thought,
Why
I
has
don't know.
Trent been given his chance like that? And Kane ain't?
Because
I
it's
don't get it.
different. It's different managers and it's different systems.
And it's different needs. You got to understand. Liverpool
Klopp-
didn't have the
Klopp-
cash at the time. You know, when Trent was coming through, Liverpool had fucking injury crises.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Just like Rashford.
we haven't got
did
no
it.
right back. Like, all right, Konza's a natural right back, but
Kinda looks good
we're,
there.
we're
Yeah, he does.
nah,
Konza
man, we're
looks
overcompensating, putting him to the right because we're lacking in the centre there. Keep Konza in the middle, and then we've only got one right back.
Okay,
And
be-
if Cash is
let's
gone,
be honest.
we're done.
Kane ain't ready for no top 4 fight right now. Bludgeoned into the deep, and he needs to come in pre-season, fight for his.
what I was
Needs to
gonna
come
say
in
to
pre-season, fight for his place, and fucking.
But really, this pre-season, yeah, he should have been given that. But then he got.
He probably was.
He
like
was,
you
he
said,
was
he
around
obviously
with him,
was.
but then after he was like,
Who
no,
else?
Kane's
Who
going to.
Who else if he
He's
got
obviously
the
deemed
cash?
surplus.
No one, Konza.
No
This
one.
is my point.
I don't understand
He
how
should
he ain't in
kept
the
him.
squad.
When we had Frederick Gilbert, he was loaned out, and then Kane was loaned out as well. I don't get it.
And I'm sure, I'm not positive, but any like the second quickest player in your squad, Kane.
Well, he was one of them, but I don't know. Obviously, you've got flipping Diaby, he looks rapid. Bailey's
Bailey.
quick.
You've got
Watkins is
enough
up there.
Enough rapid players.
I just don't understand it because I feel like, to what you were saying, I feel like Kane could play the football that Emery wants, but this is why I feel like it's got to be something to do with defensive.
And
Why?
he's a bit small
Yeah.
still. He is.
Maybe.
He is.
But come on, he's on that training pitch.
Come on, lads.
He needs to
Should
get in the
we wrap
gym.
it up?
He maybe needs to get in the gym. But he was in the gym when this was
He's in the
seen
gym.
legs.
Listen,
We've
bro,
seen
he's
legs.
strong. Even though he's small,
And Kane.
he's a fit little fucker.
Yeah, now I'm on about bulking up.
Yeah.
Legs won't add him in the gym, but
You don't
obviously
want to put too much weight
he
on.
needs to come up against Martinelli on a flip. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come
you
up
need a
against
bit-
flipping
you need a bit-
Haaland.
You need a bit. Oh.
Do you know what I mean? He's bouncing off him. He's, I'm saying, he's got corner, Kane. He's got corner. You know what I mean?
He's African, bro. Come
I
on.
like him, like big him up. And that's why I
Sick.
brought him back up. Because
Oh,
I watched one game, and because he was late,
I don't
I was
understand it.
thinking to myself, should I ring ends and say, yo, my man should be in your starting. The way I looked at him
Nah,
playing,
nah.
Sick.
I was thinking, yo,
Mate, when I'm telling you he's as good as Jude, I'm telling you.
and he can pass.
But you know what, with Kane
No,
as well,
I
over Cash, he's got the recovery pace, the Cash end.
Yeah,
So
no,
really,
yeah.
pace can save your skin
Yeah,
defending.
it's true,
If
it's
you got the
true.
pace and you got a head on you.
I honestly believe with all my heart he'll play for a top 5 European side.
Have you seen
I
Azaz
honestly
for Plymouth
believe-
as well?
I've always said it.
Azaz has been killing it for Plymouth.
I don't know about Hazard, but I'm just saying.
Nah,
Okay.
Villa man as well.
Bro,
I'll say it again. I reckon
that
he'll
old
play for
hair,
top-
blood.
I believe you.
Bad.
That
bad,
old hair for
bad,
Coventry,
bad,
blood.
bad.
Come
But
from
he's
your-
ready. This is what I'm saying.
Come
He's
from
ready.
yous, lot.
And he's got his
Top
little
blues.
pitbull fit
Yeah,
physique.
man. He
He's
don't
ready.
stop running, he don't.
And he played with
There's some sick
he
ballers in the
played with
chat.
Kane as well.
Aston Villa have been turning out some real ballers
Yeah,
for the last
yeah.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
When they won that FA, when they won the FA Youth Cup,
Chukwemeka and them
man.
lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
little.
Even in Robinham. God, don't get me started. Don't get me started. There's loads of youth we sell or loan out, and it's just no good.